Hi, good afternoon. Teacher Penny's here. My name is Penny Meyer, and I'm a preschool teacher or teacher with 0 to 5 years old, basically. And I'm also as part of psychology that I know some of it, and I use a lot of my own philosophy, so I learned so much. So I've been teaching kids from 2003 until now, and today I want to share something about let's practice calm down first before being the weather is kind of not that great right now, but let's calm down. Take a deep breath to your belly, put your shoulder down and breathe 3 times. Okay, last time. Okay, now your oxygen's in your mind, so maybe you could help me this. Have you known that you used to take career planning in high school? I remember that when I came to US, I took a test called career planning in high school. So the test that I took, I got really high score was become was an accountant, and the other one is mechanic. And I thought about myself, and I told one of the friend, I shared with my friend. One of my friends said, I don't know, I passed mechanic, you know, maybe because I know how to screw. That's probably why. So my friend laughed. I said, why? Why are you laughing at me? I just said I know how to screw. Basically, isn't that what the mechanic wants? Screw. That's it. So she laughed like crazy with the tears and everywhere. So you know what I mean, right? So whoever got that one. So here's another thing. Like one first time when I came to US, I went to Disneyland, and when I was in Disneyland, one of my tour guide told me the story about this lady who actually had to make a phone call when we're done with the tour. She had to make a phone call to her cousin who lives in America to pick her up at somewhere. So there's a phone booth by the traffic lights. So she called her cousin, and then her cousin who's in America asked her, just tell me where you are, give me the street name, and give me across the street. Listen to this. So she went out, and wait a minute, let me come back, let me look. So she's put her head out the phone booth, and she looked. Traffic light was a street here and was across the street. So she came back. Here, write down. One is walk, one is don't walk. Get it? Now you notice that they took out the word walk and don't walk out of traffic lights. When you cross the street. Now they have a picture of hands and picture of people walking instead. So there's a sign language, walking, right? And a hand means stop. So that's what it is. So that's how I work. I wonder how the blind people can read. Oh, I forgot they put the beep instead. Beep, beep. That's for the blind people. So, and also, then another thing is that I was in high school, and one night I was sitting at the bus stop. It's not that good, but I'll try, okay? I was sitting in a bus stop around, close to 10 o'clock. Try to go home, take a bus and go home. It was somewhere in Hollywood or somewhere. I saw the Jeep coming through with like 3-4 people in the Jeep. And here you go. Bang. They threw something on my bench where I was sitting waiting for the bus. I was bloody all over. There was a bunch of blood everywhere. I guess they want to cook me. I'm a meat or something. So they splashed the meat all over me. I guess those are hateful people. They don't like Asian, or they don't like anything because maybe they don't like it. Somebody look Chinese like me. So anyway, that's unfortunate for me. It's not really a joke, but it's a tragic. I got meat, red meat all over me. you know, it's just horrible people. So those are youngster college kid or something. They just don't like immigrants because I was in adult high school, so that's what happened. I was so shocked. That was the first time I ever seen the races and or something that crazy youngster, did that. So that was a tragic. But you know what? I went home and smelled meat all over me. It was disgusting. How these kids, that was horrible. But also, I noticed as a friends kept asking me to look pretty, to look good. So I'm here not for business. I'm here to share my brain, my philosophy, my experiences. So I might look like a tomboy right now because I have my hair up. I might look like an old lady because I'm 56. But of course, when I put makeup, I look cute. Trust me, you know. And of course, I always dig handsome guys, except my ex-husband. Who knows, right? So, but anyway, well, he was handsome somehow, some part of it. But anyway, let me teach you something. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, I want to date somebody good-looking." I want to date this good-looking woman. I want to date a good-looking man. But let me tell you, I always believe in one thing. Everybody have their own good-looking in certain level. It depends how you look at them. So, with my own philosophy, how I look at persons. See, I don't like. I never like to date a handsome man. Never in my mind. I always have low self-esteem about dating a handsome man because all my families always said to me when I was little and young, they said I wasn't good looking at all like my other sisters. My other sisters always beautiful, and actually they were beautiful. Somehow I changed because my makeup helped me, right? But here goes. How did I get all the handsome men? I don't know. Could be my mouth, but who knows? Ew, my mouth. Don't even think about. So anyway, trust me, I don't really do that. So yeah, I don't do that really. So anyway, what happened was I want you to practice this. You have to look at somebody's face and pick what's the best part that you think it's good looking. Could be eyes, nose, lips, cheeks, or color eyes, or eyebrow, or hair, or ears. Just look at one spot. Look for about maybe 5 minutes at least, or even 3 minutes is fine. But if you keep staring at that part of, you can stare at my nose. I look, my nose is like my mom here, and then my dad right here, but it's not that. I wish I had my dad's nose. He had a beautiful nose, my dad. Unfortunately, got my mom. I'll tell you about my mom later. So, anyway, just look at one spot that you think that person has that attract you. Just one spot and stare for 3 to 5 minutes. And you know what? When you do that, and you tell me, is it ugly or good looking? But try to be positive. Take a deep breath and do that, okay? I've been doing it all the time. I look at one spot of that girl, let's say or look at this one spot of that man, and I saw that person handsome. Believe it or not, I did. I saw he had a beautiful nose, except other places kind of like not that great, right? Kind of like there's a pimple here, there's a mouth kind of crooked. But you know what? But he had a beautiful nose, so I did that. I stare at him, and I stare and stare and stare, and I realized that day from now on, I'm going to stare in a good part of the person, one spot, and I could notice that there was a handsome person in front of me. You see, it's not just hard, but he can be handsome, or she can be beautiful. I can only just one spot. That's all it matters. I mean, you cannot judge people by just looks only. And I'm here to give experience. If you're gonna judge me how I look, then that's a negative thought. So I want to be positive. So right now it's summer and everybody sweat. I don't want my makeup to sweat. My makeup is very expensive, and if it's expensive, only person that I want to put makeup for is my friends. Well, actually, yeah, I want to see my friend. I want to look happy, right? And I want to see my man. I want to look happy. So if I date somebody, I want to look happy. So okay, I put makeup. That's the only day I put, right? To make everybody else happy. It's actually not really make me happy because I don't like to put makeup. So I want to make my friends happy by putting makeup for them. So that's what I did. So it's okay, right? To make friends happy. So I did. And but myself, I like to be natural, and I don't like chemical on my face so much. So even though I have freckle or whatever, it's just mine. It's natural. I accept it is what it is. I accept it. I accept the natural that I gave birth. I got sun. I work outside, on the playground with the children. So I got sunburn. I got sun, everything. And this is from what's that? From I got bitten by a spider or something. This spider swallowed my skin, bit me, got mad or something. So this is all the spider that I have. But you know what? If it go away, go away. It doesn't. So I do my best to keep it low maintenance, which is I can cover it. But right now I'm here just to talk. So don't worry about my freckle. Don't worry about anything. Just worry about you, And I worry about how I feel. I worry about my emotion, how I feel right now, that I want to feel cool. It's summer, be cool. And let me tell you something about summer. Keep breathing, use your hot flash. Your sweat gonna turn cold. See, my sweat, it went away already. It turned cold. Now I feel cold. And I feel cool, actually, just cooler, basically. So next time, I'm going to share with you about something else. And will be a surprise all the time, every time I want to share. So hopefully you understand why I know how to screw. Sorry if I screw somebody. So, and hope you like it. Anyway, so if you know me, I usually make people laugh, but I don't know, I'm kind of shy in the camera, so I can't laugh. That's all I know. So maybe I'm getting so emotional, so serious, but no, I'm just shy in the camera. So let me get used to it a little while. So because you know what, I like to hear the laugh, but the thing is, I'm talking to myself. I can't laugh. I don't know what it's like to laugh in my, camera, and somehow I hope you guys laugh. And if you like to laugh, just click like if you like it. If you don't like it, that's okay. At least I want to view it, see what I did. So that's who I am. So I hope you like that voodoo job, thing about Thai people, and also the orange juice and vitamin. I wonder if some of you guys still doing it still. So whoever dating, I think in America you probably want some wine, right? So that's it. So talk to you later. I'm gonna talk to you about alcohol next time. I had a good experience. Goodbye. Have a good day. Thanks for listening. Bye.